You know, it's me, your little boy, K. Samson. I have something special, unique for us choosing ones today. Do you know that when people can't control you, they will control how other people see you? Let me tell you this. This is so funny in these days that when people cannot control you, they will just try to manipulate how other people see you. Because you are uncontrollable, because you refuse to give them the chance to control your life. You refuse to give them the chance to do it, to take charge over your well-being. This is something that many of us need to know, why a lot of people hate us as a choosing, why they are always mad. Why is it that people are easily annoyed? Because let me tell you, when people can't control your life, when they don't have the ability, or you did not give them the chance they thought they have to control you, they will control how people see you. And this is something that will make you to know that indeed you are powerful. You are super powerful. Because look at it, two people can just turn to become a friend just because they want to hate you. Two enemies can just become a friend just because they want to hate you. In one day, I was working and doing something with one of my friends. So this my friend said the word. He said, do you know that everybody in this house hate you? I look at it, I said, what is funny about you telling me, even when I have already been aware of it? Because let me tell you, when people can't control you, manipulate you as they thought they will be able, or maybe they think within them you are easily to be manipulated, and they come close to you and realizing that you are not that kind of person that they that they perceive you to be, you got to understand that they will turn others, they will convince others, they will come to the point where they will start to make sure other people will start to see you as a bad person. I have one of my friends who have this mentality. When I arrived here, I was in my room. This my friend was communicating with some of his friends, and he was saying, Samson is so what, he's so good, and he will do whatsoever we do what we tell him to do, meaning that whatsoever they tell me to do, I will do it. I look at the guy, I smile, I say, oh, in my heart I was laughing. I said, because you see me that I smile always, I do this. Because let me tell you, as a chosen, when people can't control you, when they can't use you, when they can't manipulate you, you will come to understand that people whom they know that they love you, people whom they know that they like you so much, people whom they know that they love everything about you, they will try by all means to convince them to come to the point where they will legalize them. Let me use that word. They will legalize themselves together, come together, assemble together. They will come to the point where they will become like association. They will turn it to become like association. All is because they want to make sure they come together as a friend, in order for them to keep hating you, in order for them to dislike you. And they can go to a point where they will cost everything around you, every living thing around you. And the one thing I love about this is that people who are like them, that are hidden before, will also accept their opinion. Meaning that people who are exactly like them, people who are the photocopy of them, will agree. Because there are some people around you whom you are taking that they love you, but when those ones who can control you, who can manipulate you, when they come, they will try by all means to convince them. That is to tell you that that is whom they look like. They are like the same people who convince them. Because a strong mind, someone who knows that you are good and they are good, someone who know indeed that everyone ought to mind their own business, someone who know indeed that everyone is living to choose their own choices, you got to understand that no matter how they try to convince them, they won't be able. But when you come to a point where they convince a lot of people around you, that is to tell you that God have exposed them God have now let you know the kind of friends that you are keeping. But let me tell you, when people can't destroy you, they can't manipulate you, they can't waste your energy, they can't waste your gift, they can't destroy what God have given to you, they can't delay your potential. They will try by all means to convince people you eat with. They'll come to all means to convince even your loved ones, your brothers, your sisters, your siblings. They will convince them to make sure they start to hate you, to make sure they start to hate everything about you. If people can't control you, they will convince people around you. They will control how people see you. It will just be like, how come 2 to 3 people come together as an enemy to be hating me? That is to tell you that there is something big about you. And many of us have been hated like this, even in our working place, even in our community, even in where we live, even in our family. 2 brothers or 3 brothers, 4 brothers can just team together to be hating one. And you'll be asking yourself, why are you treated this way? Why is it that they are treating you like this? All is because of the fact that they can't control you, they can't manipulate you, and they can't use you. So when they can't control you, one thing is sure, they will control how other people see you or feel about you. They will deceive many. One day one of my friends, I can't call the guy name, I have reported this guy to police office for many times. So this guy was telling me, if you don't do what people do, we are not going to stop hating you. We are not going to stop talking bad about you. We are not going to do this. It's from Mali. We are not going to do that. I was just like, what is going on? He was just talking and crying. Why? Because when people can't control you, they will try by all means to control how other people see you. He went to the point where he started to tell many of his friends, even some of my friends. The worst part of it is that there is one Nigerian guy whom they convinced. I asked this guy, wait, as smart as I thought we Nigerians is, you are easily to be controlled, manipulate. No wonder people used to tell us that some part of your state are from their state. Meaning that majority of you people bear their blood. You don't say so. You need to understand that when people can't control you, they'll try by all means to control how other people see you. Remain blessed. May God bless you.